On Track: Essential Guide to Customs Clearance for Rail Shipments. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the customs clearance process for rail shipments. Rail transportation is a vital mode of transporting goods across borders, and understanding the customs procedures and requirements is essential for efficient cross-border trade. In this video, we will deep dive into the concepts of customs brokerage, required documentation, and regulatory considerations to help you navigate the customs clearance process for rail shipments. Let's get started. The role of customs brokers. Customs brokers play a crucial role in the customs clearance process for rail shipments. They possess the expertise and knowledge of customs regulations, tariffs, and trade agreements. Their assistance ensures compliance with customs requirements, timely submission of necessary documents, and efficient customs clearance for rail shipments. Understanding rail shipment documentation. Proper documentation is a key factor in the customs clearance process for rail shipments. Documents such as bills of lading, commercial invoices, packing lists, and any necessary certificates are required to provide accurate information about the goods being transported. Ensuring the accuracy and completeness of these documents is crucial for smooth customs clearance. Importer Security Filing, ISF. For rail shipments. Importer Security Filing, ISF, is a requirement for rail shipments entering the United States. ISF provides vital information about the imported goods, including details such as the shipper, consignee, and description of the goods. The timely and accurate submission of ISF is essential to avoid penalties and delays in the customs clearance process. Verification of cargo in rail containers. Customs officials may conduct inspections or verifications of cargo in rail containers to ensure compliance with customs regulations. This process may involve physical inspections, X-ray scans, or electronic verification systems. Properly securing and accurately declaring the contents of the rail containers is crucial to expedite the verification process. Compliance with customs tariffs and duties. Rail shipments are subject to customs tariffs and duties when crossing international borders. These charges are calculated based on factors such as the country of origin, nature of the goods, and applicable trade agreements. Understanding the customs tariff and duty rates is vital for accurate cost estimation and budgeting. Regulatory considerations for rail shipments. Rail shipments must comply with various regulatory requirements imposed by customs authorities. These regulations may include product safety standards, environmental regulations, and specific permits or licenses for certain goods. Ensuring compliance with these regulations is crucial to avoid delays and penalties during customs clearance. Hazardous materials transportation for rails. Transporting hazardous materials by rail requires compliance with stringent regulations and safety standards. Shippers of hazardous materials must adhere to prescribed packaging, labeling, and documentation requirements. It is essential to work with experienced customs brokers who specialize in hazardous materials transportation to ensure compliance with applicable regulations. Customs clearance at rail border crossings. Customs clearance at rail border crossings involves the inspection and documentation verification of the goods being transported. Customs officials will review the submitted documentation, inspect the goods if necessary, and assess any applicable tariffs, duties, or fees. Efficient coordination with customs brokers and accurate documentation submission is crucial for seamless customs clearance. Streamlining customs clearance process through technology. Advancements in technology have significantly improved the efficiency of customs clearance for rail shipments. Electronic data interchange, EDI, automation systems, and online customs portals have streamlined the process by reducing paperwork, enhancing data accuracy, and expediting customs procedures. Implementing these technologies can help expedite customs clearance for rail shipments. Utilizing customs pre-clearance programs. Some countries offer customs pre-clearance programs for rail shipments, which allow for customs clearance at the origin or departure point before the goods are transported. This process reduces delays at the border and enables faster movement of rail shipments. Familiarizing yourself with and utilizing these pre-clearance programs can optimize the customs clearance process. Collaboration with rail freight providers. Working closely with rail freight providers is essential for efficient customs clearance of rail shipments. Freight providers have experience in managing customs procedures, ensuring proper documentation, and coordinating with customs authorities. Collaborating with reliable rail freight providers can help ensure smooth customs clearance. Customs bonds for rail shipments. Customs bonds may be required for rail shipments, serving as a financial guarantee for the payment of customs duties, taxes, and penalties. Different types of customs bonds are available, such as single-entry bonds and continuous bonds. Understanding the bond requirements and working with customs brokers can help determine the appropriate bond for your rail shipments. Collaborating with customs authorities. Maintaining good communication and collaboration with customs authorities is crucial for smooth customs clearance of rail shipments. It is advisable to establish relationships with customs officials, stay informed about any changes in regulations or procedures, and seek their guidance whenever necessary. Compliance with export controls. Rail shipments may also be subject to export control regulations, especially when transporting sensitive or controlled goods. Understanding and complying with export control requirements, such as obtaining the necessary licenses or permits, is crucial to ensure legal and smooth rail shipments. Proactively managing customs compliance. Proactively managing customs compliance for rail shipments is essential to minimize delays and potential penalties. This includes staying updated on customs regulations, maintaining accurate records of shipments, and implementing internal controls to ensure adherence to customs requirements. Continuous improvement in customs processes. Continuously evaluating and improving your customs processes for rail shipments is key to enhancing efficiency. Analyzing data, seeking feedback from customs brokers and rail freight providers, and implementing best practices can help streamline customs clearance and promote smoother cross-border trade. Thank you for joining us in this in-depth discussion on customs clearance for rail shipments. Understanding customs brokerage, required documentation, and regulatory considerations are key to efficient cross-border trade. Engaging the services of customs brokers, ensuring accurate documentation, and staying updated on customs regulations will help you navigate the customs clearance process for rail shipments smoothly. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for watching.